From the ramparts of the Red Fort, Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji may have just dropped the biggest economic festive season gift of the year. And no, it's not about gold prices, it's about GST. Yes, you heard it right. It's about GST. If you buy groceries, clothes, or even book at a hotel room, your bill could soon look very different. Hi, this is Prabhanjan Rao from Elysian Investment Advisory. We are a SEBI registered investment advisory providing curated solutions for long-term wealth creation. Please do subscribe to my channel to find out more interesting updates and information. Here's the headline. The government is preparing next generation GST reforms coming by Diwali this year. Yes, GST 2.0. The Prime Minister called it a double Diwali for households. What is the translation? Lower tax on everyday items and a simpler GST structure. Let me just explain you the current system. Right now, GST has 4 slabs: 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28%. Can you imagine? A lot of our daily use products, think packaged goods, mid-range apparels, budget hotels, sit at 12% slab. Now, what is the proposal? Move many of these from 12% down to 5%. That's almost halving the tax rate. Yes, you heard it right. It's almost 50% reduction from the current rates. What is the economic impact? Now, here's where it gets interesting for the economy and the markets. According to City Analysis, 20% of the consumer goods are taxed at 12%. Cutting them to 5% could cost the government 500 billion Indian INR in revenue terms. But it could pump 0.6% to 0.7% of the GDP back to the economy through higher consumer spending. This is called a stimulus. That means more sales for shops, more orders for e-commerce, and a busier festive season for restaurants and hotels. So, from an investor's perspective, there are 3 sectors to watch. Number 1, FMCG and packaged foods. Lower prices could spark rural demand revival. Number 2, retail and apparels. Festival shopping could hit record heights. Number 3, hospitality sector. Lower GST on hotels, which translates to more domestic travel and higher bookings. If done right, Q3 earnings for consumer-facing companies could get a serious lift. But here's the million-rupee question. Will the companies pass on these savings? The government will want visible price drops because festive optics do matter. But some companies might keep the margin gains instead. Either ways, this is more than just a tax tweak. It's a targeted push to fire up consumption right before India's busiest shopping season. If you are a consumer, your Diwali bill might get lighter. If you are an investor, your portfolio might get brighter. And right here on this channel, I will track which stocks and sectors could benefit most once the final GST list is announced. So stay tuned and have a super Elysian day.